Hi everyone, TomWasHere, back at it with another unboxing video, and this comes from the new and improved? New BAM autographs. So the bambox is no more, and these are the first installments of just the BAM autograph series, which seems to be more of an autograph of the month type club. And when you're removing the elements of the box, no pin, no prop, no art print, the hope being that the autograph in here will be more substantial or more improved from kind of the standard BAM box offering. Although BAM has had some good people from time to time, you know, sometimes you get somebody and you're like, oh, that's kind of disappointing, but then you realize you're getting a box with all the stuff. Now they can't rely on that box. Now it's just this. Also, I didn't really order these. Not really. Let me explain. One of the many bambox things when they were talking about transitioning over to BAM autographs, which in itself was a big issue because everybody thought maybe the bambox was no more. They jumped into one of the final boxes only to find out they're kind of pivoting into this autograph thing. They said if you were on PayPal, that your renewal would not, you would not be rolled right into BAM autographs. Turns out that was incorrect. And I was rolled right in because I was going to do a wait and see approach on this one. I really wasn't sure if, this was because I kind of liked the BAM box in the variety of, even though I didn't keep the pins or the prints or the thing, I traded some, I sold some. Some people in my family wanted some, I gave them to them. So there was a cool thing there where, I was able to give stuff away, to trade stuff, to sell stuff. Now it's just all relying on this autograph, and this autographs are dud. And the price point's higher. That's the other thing. The price point is about $10 roughly higher than it was for the BAM box itself. So the hope being that the autographs in here are not duds. And the hope being, at least based on cons, if you're paying $50 for an autograph, that you can get some pretty good people's autograph for $50 at a con. So that's the thought process going in. So I didn't raise a fuss. I didn't say, hey, you said I wouldn't be renewed, and I could have had them canceled, but I'm also kind of curious as well. Maybe they'll start, maybe what they didn't do with the end of the BAM box, end it with a bang. Maybe they'll start off BAM autographs with a bang. So, lots to get into. There is 2 of these. There is one Geek. There is one Horror. And we'll see how it goes. But let's get into it. BAM autographs, a new world in 2024 on Tom Was Here.
Hey, I'm Patrick Baby, and you're watching Tom Was Here.
Okay, so there's no distinguishing from, they don't even have like specialty like this is BAM Horror, this is BAM Geek, so we're just going to jump into one. No frills. Just a padded envelope with a bambox label. This is from bambox. And, an 8x10. That's basically the size of what this is, presumably. Nothing beyond that. And they did mention something about specialty drops or inserts or potentially things that could occur. But I'll be honest, I did the bambox off and on for quite a few. I never really got much of those, if any. Especially in a standard BAM box. Like I got a couple drops in like the, fire sales and things, but this is okay. All right. All right. That's interesting. Okay. So this first one is the Geek one, and it is Revenge of the Nerds. And it is Robert Carradine, who was the main, I believe he was the main nerd in Revenge of the Nerds. So that's not bad. That's not too bad. I don't know what his like con prices are by any stretch, but it's generally when you have the main character of a movie, that is certainly something that that's all right. I don't know if necessarily that's a keeper for me. I did like Revenge of Nerds. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I wouldn't say like the big shot out of the gate by any stretch, but it's cool to see a movie where you get the main character that's on the posters, the main character of the film's autograph. It is now. It's a new way of BAM, and it is. I think I know who this is. I believe from what I've seen of his autograph, this is James Jude Courtney, who is Michael Myers in the new Michael Myers, in the new Halloween series of films, which that's okay too. That's roughly my guess is these con prices are around the $40 to $50 range, considering that's what you're paying for autograph. That is that's fair. And there is Beckett Certs. This one actually has must be a new Beckett Cert sticker on there. But James Jude Courtney and Robert Carradine, not too bad. Pretty cool. I don't have a James Jude Courtney. I'll be honest, I didn't I didn't particularly like Halloween Kills or Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends was the worst. I know. I mean, if you like it, that's great on you. I didn't go to see Halloween for the Corey Cunningham story, to be honest with you. I don't know why they thought that was going to be a good thing. Like, I hated that kid. I mean, he might be a good actor and stuff, but like, that movie designed me to hate that kid for life. Because I don't care about him, and he was useless, essentially, to the, and just kind of filler. Which, in my opinion, like I said, your opinion may differ. But yeah, Robert Carradine, obviously a beloved 80s classic in Revenge of the Nerds. You could arguably add people to this, even though it's an 8x10. Usually don't like adding people or having multiples on an 8x10 if I can avoid it, because generally you want the landscape to be able to add more. By like 11x17 mini poster or 12x18 are usually like the best size to add multiple signatures to. But I guess as far as the first edition of the bambox, it's okay. Would I say these are necessarily a step up from standard BAM offerings, considering people like Henry Winkler or Paul Sorvino? Is a step up from the standard BAM offerings, like sometimes like a voice actor in something, in like an 80s cartoon or something. Yeah, that would be a step up from that. But considering the BAM box is done like Paul Sorvino was done, was that Henry Winkler, a few other people that were like in a standard BAM box. This is a little bit more, but is it make up for the art print and the prop and the pin? Maybe not necessarily. So, let me know your thoughts. The other thing is, I assume everybody got the same autograph. As it is Autographs of the Month Club, I assume everybody got maybe variations of these, but at least these two autographs. Yeah, I don't even know if they're doing variations anymore. Like, they had ones that were limited art prints. Do they have that sort of thing? Do they have the numbered ones still? Do they have, this is a whole new thing. So, I'll be honest, because BAM was kind of a mess, and it took me basically a month to get it took me till the end of January, actually till February, to get the December box, or the January box, or whatever the last BAM box was, and I was charged shipping on both of these when I was not supposed to be charged shipping, and it took until mid-February to resolve that. I didn't renew for February, so I'm kind of a wait and see on this. I don't know if it's necessarily one that I'll get every month. It might depend on, when I'm in the mood or when the mood strikes or whatever, because I like the variety of the offerings of the BAM box, and just having it all rely on the autograph, especially if it's an autograph that you don't like. Like I said, I like both of these, but like, someone may not like the Halloween, someone may not like Revenge of the Nerds, and if you wait, $50 for that month only to have it be something you don't like, ultimately, that could be a disappointment. Versus in the BAM box, where you might not like, say, the auto, but maybe you like the prop, or, sometimes the boxes were just duds. What are you going to do? So, let me know your thoughts on the BAM autographs. Did you get these exact ones? Did you get variations? Be curious to your thoughts, but that'll do it. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Like, support me on Patreon like John Bailey did. You can do so. Link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, a TomWasHere t-shirt, you can do so at Spreadshirt, as well as links to my eBay store, Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, and the Pennsylvania Autograph Collectors Association. Links are in the description below. When it comes to BAM autographs, the inaugural BAM autograph box of both Geek and Horror. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and until the next video, I will see you soon. But until then, bye everyone.